Hey there. I know "are you okay" sounds like the dumbest question right now, but what I mean by it is, do you have any sharp pain? Anything that requires giving you more morphine or anything? No? That's nice. Huh? Why are my eyes so puffy? You know how it is with being a nurse. I've been getting crazy long shifts as usual, but let's worry about you right now. T-boned on the driver's side. I'm so lucky. I mean, you are so lucky to be alive right now. You can thank the drunk asshole that hit you for your current state. No, don't worry about that. There was no severe damage to your spine. You won't have any trouble walking or anything like that. No permanent damage. Is he okay? Yeah. Unfortunately, he got off with just a bunch of scratches. But he's in a lot of trouble with the police since there was a warrant for his arrest already for not showing up to court for another DUI. I hope they never let him drive again. You were back in town for your mom's birthday, right? I shot her a text wishing her a happy birthday that day. You've been out for 3 days, by the way. Your parents have visited you a few times. They were so sad but hopeful for your recovery. Yeah, she was going on and on about how you should have waited until the morning to drive back home, but said you didn't want to call off of work. We also called your workplace, and they were very understanding. They said to take all the time you need recovering, since you demonstrated to be a very valuable asset to the team these past 6 months. How is your work, by the way? Are you dating anyone? Oh, that's a huge relief. Not the not dating part, but that you've got some friends at work that you go out with sometimes. That's nice. I hate seeing you like this. I wish I could just snap my fingers and make it all go away. How is your living situation? Do you like your new apartment? Oh, that's great. The apartments with a nice view here cost an arm and leg. Oh my god, I just started scratching your head without asking. I'm so sorry. You're okay with it? Feels nice, like how things used to be. I'm, I'm not sure why I'm lying to you right now. I never lied to you during our relationship. Gosh, trying to not sound desperate. I'm pretending like I'm okay, but I've been miserable these past 6 months. You were right to worry about my puffy eyes. I've been crying my eyes out ever since you got admitted. When I was told you got into an accident and were in critical condition, I had a full-blown panic attack. Even when I came out of it, I was a sobbing mess. When I came to my senses, they told me you were stable. I was so mad at myself. What if I had to be the one to take care of you in that situation? Yes, I know I'm a human before being a nurse, but still, I want to be able to save you more than anyone else. When you were asked to relocate to another state, I made the stupidest decision of my life. I told you I could not move away, leave my family, my friends, my job behind. That I knew I would be unhappy and that eventually resentment would build, and while I loved you, it was better to cut things short. But the opposite happened. Having all of those things started to lose all meaning when I felt like a husk of myself by missing you all the damn time. Nothing helped. Moving out of our apartment, stopped hanging out with your mom, getting new hobbies, therapy. I still think about you every single day. I know it's not healthy to derive so much of my own happiness from a romantic relationship, but believe me, I've tried to get over you. Deep down, I think I've just held on to hope. And if you landing in the hospital I work at, barely in one piece, isn't a sign to get out how I feel, that nothing will ever be. But hey, at least I went from crying myself to sleep most nights to just around 2 nights a week. That's a progress. My friends set me up with a date like 3 months after. As soon as I sat down to talk with the girl, I felt this deep pain in my chest and had to excuse myself. My therapist told me later that I was feeling guilty, like I was cheating on you by talking to another girl. Fun times. Why didn't I say anything sooner? Well, my therapist also said that by the way I described you, she didn't see why you wouldn't take me back. But in my spiraling, I felt like you deserve someone better. Someone who would have stuck by your side and didn't need to lose you to see how much they value you. Don't be so hard on myself. That leaving my life behind was not an easy ask by any means. No, no, no. You have to tell me to get away, that you hate me. I really don't deserve you being so good to me. What breaks my heart the most is that what I was afraid of going through, leaving everything behind, you went through that alone. I could have at least been by your side. How could I do that to you? I make you really happy and deserve all the love you can give me. I can with you. If you weren't so fragile right now, I think I would be hugging you hard enough to crush your ribs. I promise I won't make the same mistake again. If they ask you to relocate to the goddamn moon, I'll go there with you and I can take care of you while you recover. I have some money saved up. I've taken a lot of overtime to try to take my mind off of things and only go out when friends and family drag me out, basically. I can sort out my job situation later. Every hospital is permanently short-staffed, and I don't care, even if I have to work as a waiter or whatever, as long as I'm with you. I'm sure of that now. How nice of this hospital to assign you a live-in nurse without additional charges.